Hey, what's going on, guys? Kilo Whiskey back here again, and we're going to be doing a couple different things today. It's going to be kind of like a hodgepodge of different clips that I got going on, from Totems to Repey farming, Military City, and I'm just going to kind of jump around the place and show you a little bit more about Black Forest. I know a lot of people don't really venture over to the eastern part of Black Forest too much, so that's kind of what most of this is going to be about. So here we are. We're going to do a little bit of Repey farming today. Now, I'm in Square. Let's see if I can show you this. So this is Gulf 3 into Gulf 4, you know. So into, like, kind of like here in G41, and then over here into G42 is your two big spawns. There's Repey spawns all over the place. Like there's you know, Repeys spawn here, they spawn on this side, they spawn all, you know, all around in the Black Forest. I'm just using this one as an example. I usually, you know, farm in this spot since it's kind of close to Yusof village, and I'm standing on this tree right here, and I got some Repeys sitting right over there, so let's draw them in. Hit them. Now, they're just like Burlocks. So if you hit one, if there's a herd of them, they're going to come in a pack. This guy's going to come around and hit me on this side. And the annoying part about them is, you see, like that guy there. Just two. Chase after him. Our first one died. Second one died. MP5 is not the greatest thing for getting them. So you want to, we kind of look at the body here. You see that dark brown up on top, and you got like a light brown on the sides, and then the white of the underbelly and the legs. I try to shoot at their legs, to the back legs. It seems like it's their weak spot. It doesn't really do that much damage to their head. I'm not sure if there's like a vulnerable spot on them. Let me see if I can... yeah, 32, 32, 98. I think that was the front. That one there, 106. I think that's when he was running away when I hit him. 106. So yeah, they definitely have a vulnerable spot. I didn't get any needles off of this guy. But I haven't really determined if they have a vulnerable spot. I mean, the back legs definitely seem to be the weakest. The front leg, or, you know, legs, is kind of the option. It's hard to kind of hit them in their stomachs to sides because the way their head drops down. But they run away if they get weak. And as you can see, like, I don't have any needles right now. They weren't able to get me while I was up there. If you're on the ground, their bite does the most amount of damage. So if I'm standing down low and these guys bite me, it's going to do way more hits than getting shot by their needles. We got a pack over here. That first burst got him. And here he comes. So hop up on our tree. You know, if you're gonna use this tree, don't stand on that end of the tree, because they can get up here and get at you. I want to shoot your rear leg. Okay, good. They juke you when they run away. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's dealing more damage when he's on the ground. Alright, let's med up. Ended up getting some needles on that one, that's okay. Let me try to hurry up and... So they despawn pretty quickly. I don't know why that is, but... I'm going to try and harvest them in the order they died. Now, if you're using something like a USAS, the USAS, with the 20-round drum mags, I've seen people melt these things. There was a guy running around here earlier, and he would just come up with a 20-round drum mag from that and just melt these Repeys. I mean, I'm using an MP5 with hollow points. It works, but it doesn't seem as effective as the shotgun was. But yeah, I mean, they're you know, some people are really stressed out about these new mobs. They're not really that much. If you get jumped by a pack of them, it's a pain. It's more the needles more than anything that's the annoyance. Because you get these needles here. Did I get you already? No, I didn't. Okay, here's the third one. Got it. What are those big old teeth? I don't even know. Alright, Repey hide, 4 needles. And you can see the needles deal damage to me as I walk, but it's not that much. I do have, so over here on your resistance tree, is the resistance to, or the immunity to parasites. So I don't have to worry about getting parasites from the needles. I mean, there's advantages to having the parasite. If you do have the parasite, it can be effective in PvP. You can keep getting your food buffs because the parasite forces you to keep going hungry. But yeah, I mean, it's this is the way I do it with the MP5. If I sold my UAS 12, but like I thought that was pretty neat. I saw that guy that was here doing it that way. Versus I'm just kind of like shooting the things, getting them to come to me, and then farming them off the tree here. Oh, there's 3 of them. Got 112. Oh, terrible. First. Needles only stack to 5, so I can't get any more than 5 needles. I mean, that was pretty quick. That was actually a pretty good hits on that one. This first guy went down 103. I saw 112 in there somewhere. No needles. What I got, 12 needles in, just a couple minutes here. But, yeah, so I mean, this is Repey farming. There's more effective ways to do it too. So some of the Repeys that spawn near clan bases, it is possible to lead them into some of the mercenaries and have the mercenaries shoot them. But as you can see, when they get weak, they run away. And depending on how weak they are, they can make it pretty far away from you. So you definitely want to drop them quick. What I've seen guys doing is they'll do a similar method to this, where one guy will run around and aggro as many Repeys as he can, and get like a pack of 8 or 9 of them together, and then he'll have his buddy shoot him with an RPG, and then just wipe out a whole squad of Repeys with one RPG shot. See how many I get coming from this way. 1, 2 coming in. Let's try that arm again. See, that one went down really fast. Look at that. Let's try that again. Hit that arm. Okay. That was so weird that this one dropped so quickly. actually see if we can make this a little bit bigger here. So 107, yeah, so definitely that lower leg, shoulder, 106, 27, 27. So somewhere right in there, maybe I'm missing the front leg and I'm hitting that back leg, and that's what's going on. So I've seen some bigger ones in here. Yeah, that back leg seems to do the most amount of damage. But if you're on the ground and they're biting you, you're gonna, you know, they can drop you pretty quick if they're physically biting you. But standing up on something, just getting shot by the needles, you know, it's not bad at all. But anyway, so I won't bore you with too much more of this. But I mean, there's your little tip on Repey farming. This area that I'm at right now is inside the Black Forest. Let me get my Black Forest map up here. So Totems is actually located within the Black Forest itself. You have to come over here to Kilo 5-2, and you know, normally when you get near the Black Forest you'll start burning and suffocating. There's a very narrow pathway that you can take into the Black Forest to get to the teleporter that'll bring you to this Totems map. And you just gotta be quick about it. There's repeats on either side, but you can get in with no issue. I have not done any of the events in this map yet. I'm just over here trying to check it out. It's got these mysterious little offering, like altar areas, got some bones, and if I click on it, looks like there's already an offering here. And there's different areas of these offerings around the Totems map. I'm not sure what this little red dot is, but maybe to catch people's curiosity. And I'll just go around here and show you some of these different ones. Actually, let me go in this direction. Alright, so we're coming up on our first offering area. Well, besides the one with the candles, this one's crushed. It's got rocks everywhere. It's not really sure what's going on here, but this is the altar stone, and if I click on it to start the event, I'm gonna have to put the following items into the altar: a mask, a flower, some and some matches. What are my rewards? Well, we have some different crates. Ammos, items, what we got here? Reward 2, and a reward 3. You just pause the video if you want to check out what they are, but there's a few of these, so let me get on to the next one. I'll actually, instead of show you what it's like here, I can't walk through the water. It's always raining. It's always lightning. Weather pretty much never changes. Our next altar stone is right here. There's nothing over here in these rocks. Here we are. Here's our next altar. And when you come up to this campfire, you'll actually get a quest. And the quest is for charged blood. And let's see what this stone says. Okay, here are the items we need to start this event. And the rewards are the same. Let's jump around to the next altar stone. Let's see what's over there. Alright, here we're coming up to the next altar stone. Let's check out and see what we need to activate this guy. Alright, so here's your items you need to activate this totem. Wow, that's actually a really big wolf skull. I don't know if that's like a prelude of things to come, but that is a very large canine skull. That's what it looks like to me anyway. Alrighty, I didn't notice that on the other stones. But why is it called totems? So we got a couple more, one more altar stone we can look at, but let's go over here and check out the actual totems here in the center of this location. Alright, and so here I am, coming up directly underneath where this little red dot is. And there's literally nothing here, so I don't know what that's all about, but if we see these large chunks of floating stones over here, there's another pretty cool area. And we have these different totems. So you got this guy right here with the all-seeing eyes. It looks like it's got a health bar. There's a totem there, and a third totem over there. Let's go out here onto this platform. Some more altar stones, but can't interact with these. Cool little glowing design. And it's not going to let me look up because I'm in the water. Let me go over here. This one looks like a bear or something. Kind of hard to make out the carvings on this one. But you can see the rocks are floating directly above that altar. I'll jump over here to this one. This one looks like it's deer inspired. It's got some rags, antlers, one face. But yeah, let's go to our last totem, or our last altar stone, and see what we need to activate that stone. A fairly big one. Human eye, ear. This one's kind of plain Jane, but yeah, so that's our guide of the totems. And I'm just going to go ahead and head out of here to our teleporter. But let me give you a look at the map again. So that's totems. This is where the different altar stone locations are. And this one's a teleporter. But yeah, there we are. That's where we started off the video, is the candle altar over there. Alright, so we're going to jump over here to looting some stashes. That's just basic apartment looting, right? What's so special about this? Well, we're looting stashes in Black Forest map. So I throw a grenade, rock at the wall. There's only like 3 houses in Military City that you can loot, but the stashes respawn fairly quickly. And they got some decent stuff in here. I think I already looted that ammunition pile. But a lot of medical stuff, radio parts. Already got this one. This particular house doesn't seem to be giving me radio parts. Them rats. Alright. Oh, you disappeared on me. But, yeah, I'll come out into the Black Forest map itself and I'll show you where these houses are. I don't have any advanced skills in looting. I think I'm, like, completely basic. So I'm not going to be bringing in anything, like, really nice. Okay. Let me get out of this house. So here we are outside of the house. And what is it? 5 in the morning. You know, that's weird. Time changed. So when I was inside the house, it was saying it was like 9. But I come outside and now it's saying that it's 5:44. Very strange. I didn't know that there is a... I don't know. We transcended time going through that door. Over here at this campfire, this is a respawn point. I'll show you on the map where we're at. And I'm over here in Military City right now, so this is the weekly base fire station. And I'm sitting at this campfire right here. And this is like north-ish, northwest of Krasno. It's down here. And then you have the, what is this, agriculture base is down there. It's this fire station. But looking at this map here for Military City, you can see these 3 locations are the 3 lootable houses. And I've walked around this entire city, and these are the only 3 houses I could find that you can go into, and you can actually search stashes. This entire warehouse here is a copy-paste of the PvP map, military warehouse or something like that. And you can't go in there. It's just invisible walls around the whole thing. So a lot of parts of the city are unfinished, but I want to go over here and show you the test fiends. So let's show you a little bit of Military City. I know a lot of people haven't been over this side if they have made it to Black Forest. The city's pretty dead. There's not much here. It seems like a secret city, I would say, you know. Lots of dogs and boars. They have the new dog models, so there'll be Dobermans and labs, kids' toys, different style of apartment buildings in this city. I'm actually gonna, let me do something here. I'm gonna burn a nerve stem injector for these fiends, just in case. So the fiends should start to attack me. You can see, let me see if I can, do I got my binoculars? Yes, I do. Alright, yeah, there we go. There's a test fiend right there. Why is my character moving all over the place like this? But he's got those little red beady eyes. Now, fiends have usually a pretty far aggro distance. And I don't know how many are over there. Yep, see, he's coming at me now. You see, it wasn't very difficult to kill. That was one of those lab dogs. It's a wild dog, but it looks like the ones from the lab. 2 test fiends. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there's definitely more than 2 test fiends. Four fiends down. That, I think there's 6. Well, let's see if these test fiends give us anything different. They're just kind of, they have a slightly different uniform, black in color. These red glowy eyes. And SP6. Let's loot a couple of them and see what they give out. And to the best of my knowledge, I have not run into these test fiends anywhere else except for this location here on the map. So that's R54. Armor piercing ammo. Okay. So ammo wise, they actually drop not bad ammo types. And you can see there their little red glowy eyes. Yep. Okay, so that's it. There's just 4 test fiends in this little lab area. Area's kind of plain. I mean, you can go in parts of these buildings, but there's nothing in here. Seems strange. It's like a bit of a waste. This thing here, it looks like you should be able to go inside of it. but you can't. It just dead ends into nothing here. So I don't know if they plan to expand upon this in the future and make it so you can enter that building. Who knows? Maybe. Hopefully so. But yeah, so this is pretty much Military City. I mean, there's a little sports field over here. Can't go in this section. Fire station, that's just a typical weekly base. There in this building right here, there's a little stuffed tiger. I believe it's for a quest. Let me actually show you that. In the house we go. Alright. This is... It's upstairs here. And let's see. In the kitchen. Rats. Yep, here it is. So that's it. Just a little tiger sitting here, a little kid's toy. And the first time I interacted with it, I got a quest or something like that, or a journal update. I got something for interacting with it my very first time coming here. But this house doesn't pay out as well. But yeah, so that's pretty much all there is over here in Military City. Not much. Now, the stash looting is great, though. The two northern houses, you can get a lot of radio parts, a lot of decent stuff pretty quickly. The stashes respawn pretty quick. Well, that's pretty much it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. If you got any questions, like usual, you can leave them down in the comment section. Link to my Discord's down there as well. You can try using the LFG channel, or I have links to the official Stay Out Discord if you want to try and meet up with other players, group up, team up, whatever you want to do. But yeah, so hope this information helped. You know, let's keep helping out our fellow players and doing what we can. But I'll see you on the next one.